feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit.
Hello guys, my name is Luca from AudioTribe YouTube channel, and in this video we will make a cross comparison review between the old JBL Boombox 3 versus the new JBL Boombox 4. We will make two intensity tests, one with the battery and one without the battery and only being connected to the power source, and of course we will make a 40 Hz flat tone to see which goes deeper in bass and of course which has the better bass, because these two speakers are built different. But first, let's turn them on and let's see which will start first. Okay, so both of them started at the same time, but the JBL Boombox 4 connected first to the smartphone, and after that the JBL Boombox 3 connected to the smartphone. And now let's take a closer look. So as we can see, both of them have the new JBL logo, but of course the JBL Boombox 4 has this handle while the JBL Boombox 3 has this more beautiful handle. I really like the old handle compared to the new one. Now let's see the passive radiators. Of course the old one looks very good, but the new passive radiator on the JBL Boombox 4 looks much better because it has that light that looks very good. You see, this is a light, the red one, and I don't know how to change the color, but it changes in white or red. Now let's see the interface buttons, because this is changed. So we have the minus and plus volume button and the play and stop that we will find here, the on and off Bluetooth button, on and off and Bluetooth button, and now the old JBL Boombox 3 has this party boost button, while the JBL Boombox 4 has this Aura case multi-connection button. Of course we don't see on the JBL Boombox 3 a button that change the bass. It has two levels of bass boost, no bass boost, deep bass and punchy bass. We will leave it on the deep bass. So we saw the buttons, we saw the design. We can definitely tell that the new JBL Boombox 4 it is a little bit bigger than the old JBL Boombox 3. And now let's see on the back. Here we have the interface buttons. As you see, it has an AUX cable and an USB for service only, while the JBL Boombox 4 has the USB for charging the phones and the place where you can charge the speakers. Of course the JBL Boombox 4 have a removable battery placed here, while the JBL Boombox 3 doesn't have a removable battery and it is far harder to change the battery. Both of these speakers uses the JBL portable app. This is the JBL Boombox 3. We have an equalizer with only 3 points, and that's about it. And the JBL Boombox 4, it has 100% of the battery. It has an equalizer with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines of equalizer, so you can adjust more. But of course I like the JBL signature. Now because we want to have the same settings on both, I will leave them with the equalizer flat. Of course it has the bass boost, the playtime boost that prolong the battery life, but unfortunately will twitch the sound and it will not have the same bass and the same intensity. And of course we can stereo group two speakers together, but only the same two speakers. You cannot connect the JBL Boombox 4 with the JBL Boombox 3. As you see here on the Aura case, it only sees the JBL Boombox 4 and it doesn't see the JBL Boombox 3, and on the party together it only sees the JBL Boombox 3 and doesn't see the JBL Boombox 4. So you cannot connect these two speakers together and play song on them simultaneously. Now let's go and make the sound test. The first one will be the JBL Boombox 3 at the maximum level of sound, and we will put the decibel meter on dBc to measure the intensity and on the maximum value.
The pace when I'm running, I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank nor fund it. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
So the JBL Boombox 3 recorded a maximum peak of 99.4 decibels. Of course, it wasn't connected to the power source, and when the JBL Boombox 3 is connected to the power source, it has 180 watts of power, while when it is only on battery, it has only 136 watts of power. Now we will put the JBL Boombox 4 in the same position as the JBL Boombox 3 and play the same song to see how loud will be. Let's deactivate the Aura Case multi-connection button and play the song. Put the decibel meter on dBc on the maximum value and let's play the song.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank nor fund it. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity.
So the JBL Boombox 4 recorded a maximum peak of 103.9, and you can definitely tell that compared to the 99.4 that the JBL Boombox 3 did, it was a lot louder. Of course, the bass was much stronger. Now remember, when the JBL Boombox 4 it is connected to the power source, it has the 200 watts of power, but when it is connected only through the battery, it has only 180 watts of power. And now let's talk about construction. The JBL Boombox 3, it is a three-way sound system that has a woofer, two mid speakers and two tweeters, while the JBL Boombox 4 have two woofers and two tweeters. Of course, the JBL Boombox 4 has 1, 2 and 3 passive radiators that I really love how they look. You see, this looks much better than this. Now I will plug the JBL Boombox 3 through the power source to see how loud it will be. Let's put the decibel meter on dBc and on the maximum value and start the test.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank nor fund it. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
So compared to the 99.4 that the JBL Boombox 3 recorded the maximum peak, when it was connected to the power source, it recorded a maximum peak of 102.1. So that is with almost 3 decibels louder. Now let's see how the JBL Boombox 4 will do. And now let's put the decibel meter on DBC and on the maximum level and increase in power.
Love the chase and the hunting, I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, baby, it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
And the JBL Boombox 4 recorded a maximum peak of 104.5, and compared to the battery that only recorded 103.9, we can definitely say that is not with that much, but it is more powerful. Of course, between these two, I can definitely tell that the JBL Boombox 4 it is much more stronger in bass than the JBL Boombox 3. Now let's do the 40 Hz flat to see how much power will this speaker have. So let's put the decibel meter on DBC and on the maximum value and play the 40 Hz flat and increase in power to see when it will stop increasing power. Whoa! So only 85 decibels, and as you saw, after 50% of the volume the bass stopped increasing. And now let's see the Boombox 3 how it will do. Remember, compared to the JBL Boombox 4, the JBL Boombox 3 has only one woofer. Maximum value and play the sound, the flat 40 Hz. This looks very good. So only 75.480, 80.2 decibels, and compared to the 85 decibels, it was clearly that the JBL Boombox 4 was stronger. After this video, we know for sure which speaker is better, the JBL Boombox 3 or the JBL Boombox 4. But before I tell you this, I will tell you the measurements. So on battery, the JBL Boombox 3 recorded a maximum peak of 99.4 and the JBL Boombox 4 a maximum peak of 103.9, so it is with 4 decibels more intense, the JBL Boombox 4. Connected to the power source, the JBL Boombox 3 recorded a maximum peak of 102.1 and the JBL Boombox 4 recorded a maximum peak of 104.5. So again, it is with 2 decibels more intense than the JBL Boombox 3. And now let's talk about the 40 Hz flat. The JBL Boombox 3 recorded a maximum peak of 80.2 dBc, while the JBL Boombox 4 recorded a maximum peak of 85 dBc. After 50% of the volume, neither the JBL Boombox 3 neither the JBL Boombox 4 doesn't increase in power in bass anymore, unfortunately. So which is better? I can definitely tell you that the JBL Boombox 4 it is much better than the JBL Boombox 3. You can definitely tell that it is much more intense, and I can definitely tell you that I really like the sound, because in my opinion the sound is more balanced. You will find that on the JBL Boombox 3 the bass will not be that powerful to be balanced with the highs, while on the JBL Boombox 4 the bass, the highs, the mids, the everything, it is more balanced. So I really like the JBL Boombox 4, and I really love these passive radiators. This is a very good idea to put lights here. At sound quality, again, I can definitely tell you that the JBL Boombox 4, it is better. Of course, both of them have waterproof capabilities, dustproof capabilities. Both of them have internal battery. The JBL Boombox 4 has with 10 hours more battery than the JBL Boombox 3. And of course, I will definitely recommend you the JBL Boombox 4 instead of the JBL Boombox 3. And now let's talk about the price. The JBL Boombox 3 costs $500, while the JBL Boombox 4 costs $550. So for $50 more, I should definitely get the JBL Boombox 4 instead of the JBL Boombox 3. But if you already have the JBL Boombox 3, it is worth upgrade to the JBL Boombox 4. This time, yes, in my opinion, it is a very big upgrade between these two, but unfortunately I don't like this handle. I really love the old model much more. If you see closely the JBL Boombox 4, it is slightly more bigger than the JBL Boombox 3. That's why I think the bass, it is more powerful, and everything, it is better on the JBL Boombox 4. But what do you think about this cross comparison review? Do you agree with me or not? Feel free to subscribe AudioTribe YouTube channel, and please hit that like button. Cheers! And now for those who stayed till the end of this video,
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I